a couple of little rests per game, usually once at somewhere in the second quarter and once either late in the third or early in the fourth. He's back in now. He's had his 2 rests. And the Bulls now with Corzine, Oakley, Jordan, Pippen, and Sparrow. There is Michael Jordan. Posts up, goes baseline, and that for him now is 37.
Now for the third quarter, the Bulls were 10 for 19, 52%. The Sixers 13 for 22, 59%. The Bulls starting front court struggling, 6 for 27 from the field.
Jordan well on his way to a second consecutive scoring title. He's well above his average already.
Down into 4 seconds.
Off the mark, Cheeks poked out ahead to Sparrow. Sparrow with Cheeks to beat is blocked by Mo Cheeks. Great play there. The other way. Well,
jump ball.
We haven't seen that one in a while.
No, as a matter of fact, I haven't seen it all year.
Personal foul, Michael Jordan, his second.
Jordan commits a foul, so when they get the ball down, Mo Cheeks will go to the line.
You know, I didn't even hear the whistle. Did
No.
you hear a whistle?
No.
When the ball gets caught in that basket area like that, it's an automatic jump ball. Well, fortunately for the Sixers, Mo Cheeks was fouled on the drive.
'88, 85, and there's a push-off by Ben Coleman. Coleman shoved Corzine right out of the picture there, commits the foul, and for Penn, that is his first. 88-85. Corzine trying to hit the cutting Jordan. The Bulls get lucky, get the ball back. There is Jordan.
Oh, he's all over the place.
In traffic. And a whistle.
See, there's no way that you are going to get away with a foul on him. You just absolutely not. It's not going to happen. He's a star player in a status. It's just like in baseball where you don't get the black part of the plate. You know, you're just not going to get it on a good hitter.
Wow. He was angled himself behind the basket that time and somehow spun it in the basket. We're heading for a big number for him, I think. Well, he's already got one, but we're gonna get a really big number.
It's a big possession.
Leaning in, Cliff Robinson, and doesn't get it to roll. Bulls by 5 with the ball. Jaminski the rebound. The
Nice
outlet.
kick out. Nice kick out.
Cheeks beats 2 men.
What a pass by Jaminski and then a great finish by Mo Cheeks.
He weaved his way between 2 Chicago defenders.
Oh, great steal. Oh, my. What tough. What a great steal by Henderson.
Cheeks and Henderson creating some havoc out there. And that's that.
Oh, this guy is he on fire or what? It's like the building is burning down.
That is 41 now for Jordan.
He just measured that shot all the way.
He has taken a lot of shots tonight. 29 so far. He'll have more. Jordan's high for the season, by the way, is 52, which he's done twice. I got a feeling he's going to take a run at that.
Well, the thing about it is that he's doing it very quietly. I mean, it's nothing spectacular. He's making all solid shots without a lot of fanfare, and his shooting percentage is staggering tonight.
17 for 29.
Here's another missed foul shot. Sixers really struggling on the line tonight.
There's another one. Lane violation, though.
Lane violation on the Bulls. Cliff Robinson will shoot 1. Art Grant checks in for the Bulls, replacing Dave Corzine.
Right now, the Sixers are shooting a horrendous 19 for 30. They've missed 11 foul shots tonight, and you're in a 5-point game.
There's a triple for Cliff Robinson. Boy, that's embarrassing. Missed 3. You have to run back. You want to just kind of bury yourself in the crowd. Cheeks goes up for the steal and a foul away from the ball as they were trying to deliver down low to Jordan.
See, watch Gerald Henderson try to front Michael Jordan. Watch him. See, he's trying to get around him. See, they're all good players who post up, keep their arms up, and that way he just kept Gerald Henderson out with his arms.
Saved there by Jordan. He's got it. He's wide open, and there's one of the rare misses that he's had when unguarded. Barkley near throws it away. Into Charles. He's got a jam.
That was a terrific catch because Oakley just banged right into Barkley that time. But give credit to Gerald Henderson. That was a beautiful bounce pass feed.
Charles has not tried to force his game tonight, and he's having a good one. He's made 7 out of 8 from the field. He's got 20 points.
See, Cliff, you got to play this guy for the dribble. You just can't let him get inside of you because he's a liability on the jump shot.
That's Pippen. 94-89. Barkley
Nice
with a great
pass.
dish to Robinson, and Cliff will go back to the line. Remember, he just missed 3 in a row.
Oh, good foul that time by Pippen. Smart foul. Watch how they double team Barkley. There's your nice drop off. That was a triple team, by the way. Good smart foul. Robinson just missed 3. He's got to be thinking about it.
Scottie Pippen with the foul. 18 for Robinson. The Sixers are hanging right in there with these guys. It is now Chicago 94, the Sixers 91. 8:10 left to go in the game.
They're going to play two-man basketball. They're posting up Gerald Henderson.
Jordan drew the attention away from the basket. Vincent flashed inside and drew the foul. 4 fouls now on Cliff Robinson and Sam Vincent.
See, with Mo Cheeks, you got a problem right now because you know they're posting up Jordan on Henderson, trying to take advantage of the mismatch in size. So you're trying to lay off the point guard a little bit to help out as soon as the ball goes over your head. And that was a nice move by Vincent, changing direction and going right down the lane. Yeah, he's a good addition, right? He's a solid addition from Chicago.
96-91. Remember Sedale 3? That's who the Bulls gave up to get Vincent. Jaminski goes inside and another whistle. The Bulls are going to take their foul. Grant will commit his 5th. And he'll come to the sidelines. Here's Corzine back in the game. 5 fouls on Horace Grant. Grant's been quiet on the offensive end here in the second half.
Well, he just can't get it on track. Every time he makes an appearance, he picks up his next foul, and they take him out of the game. Sometimes when that's happening with a player, it's best just to leave the guy in the game and let him either foul out or play his way through it. It's amazing how many times the guy will stay in the game and play and nothing will happen. But you're open for a major second guess if it happens.
96-93. 7:43 left to go. Two teams went into overtime the last time we met here at the Spectrum. You'll remember that one. The long count. Offensive board, Jordan missed the shot. He's human. And a whistle in the backcourt.
And a foul. All right, that's the Bulls' 5th, so that's the penalty.
That's number 4 on Jordan. And with 7:20 left to go, the Bulls go into the penalty.
Michael tries to reach across. That's a tough steal. The majority of referees, especially at high school and college, though, anytime you reach in like that, it's almost automatic, even if you catch it perfectly. It's the 13th foul shot missed tonight.
Wow. The Bulls don't waste any time getting down the floor, and Vincent really pushed the ball up. Got a mismatch underneath, and Jordan delivered.
Well, it's a crime because, you know, they've played good enough to be ahead. The foul line has been the biggest nemesis.
Charles scoops inside, and he'll go back to the line. We got Sixers now with 14 missed free throws.
There's a good spin move. Charles, you know, the typical thing where he'll either reverse you or he'll cross over. Beautiful, beautifully strong move.
Sixers will call time with 6:55 to play. The Bulls leading by 5. We'll be back right after this.
Yeah, for both teams, the 76ers, 10 for 19. They've missed 9 in the second half. They are 23 for 37 for the game. The Bulls are 13 for 15 in the second half, 20 for 29 for the game.
The 76ers, Charles Barkley, shooting 2.
Time for the Sixers to break that free throw jinx. Now that's Charles who's missed 3 in a row. All right, it's 98-94 now with 6:54 to go.
They start out posting Jordan again, but he doesn't want it there.
So Vincent goes over the top. Now that for Vincent is 18 points. Well above his average, which is 7 a game.
Well, their guards are having a field day. There's no doubt about that. But let's face it, the one guy's Superman. This is Jaminski's getting mugged down there by Corzine. You're inside of 6 seconds now.
There's a wide open Mo Cheeks. Nice pass by Barkley, and Cheeks with 13. But the Sixers got to stop Chicago here.
Yeah, Chicago, you're hoping for them to crack, but fortunately for them, in the first 6 minutes of this quarter, they've been able to make everything.
Jordan just directing traffic now. Again, the open Vincent, and he gets the roll. That one almost came out, fell back in, and he now has topped his season high. 20 points now for Vincent, 2 over his season high. I'll make that a career high, as a matter of fact. Wow. Jaminski powers inside and going for the ball. Barkley and Oakley. Charles hits the deck. What are they going to call on this one?
That's a very strong move by Jaminski right here.
There's a big league jump ball right here as these guys almost pulled the leather right off. Barkley and Oakley on the jump. The second time, the Sixers keep it alive. They trail by 6.
That was a big, big possession. Barkley moved Robinson up on the line to get the cup, tapped the ball right into the cup.
Charles way outside, no. Jordan the rebound. Jordan's got 11 rebounds. 43 points. Look at 2 men following him all over the place now. Cheeks and Henderson doing their best to make Jordan give it up.
But, you know, it's the advantage of playing with Michael Jordan. That's why Vincent, if he can just hit your perimeter shots when you play with a guy that good, he has 20 points tonight, and they're just effortless because he's playing by himself.
He just forces up the shot now to draw the foul. It comes with 5:03 to go.
His third personal, team over the limit. Michael Jordan.
See, it looks easy. It looks easy to play him, but he can jump into you, jump over you. He can step through you, come underneath you. He's a very, very tough cover.
104-96.
This is sneaking away from the Sixers now. They pushed it up to 8. You really have to stay strong in what you're doing, but they do need some good defensive plays at the other end of the floor.
Ooh, long shot for Cliff Robinson over Brad Sellers, and it falls, and that's a biggie. 104-98.
It's got to come defensively now if the Sixers are going to get it done.
Triple team Jordan, turns and fires over all 3.
I'll tell you, the fans here are seeing some show.
That's 47 points now for Jordan. In and out for Robinson. Vincent on the fly here. Henderson cuts him off, but he'll be called for the block. Gerald Henderson, the foul. It's number 4 on Henderson.
Personal foul, Gerald Henderson.
That's a good call. Henderson definitely did not have the area. There was still room there that Vincent could have turned the corner. Vincent has an opportunity now to take the game to 9 or to 10.
I'm going into my book now to find the career high for Jordan. I think it's around 65.
Well, he had 60-something, I think maybe 4 or something versus Boston in the playoffs.
63 is his career high against those Celts.
That's why I say one of the best defensive players in all of basketball all time is Dennis Johnson, and he just did a number on him throughout the whole series. No one guy can guard him. I mean, I don't care how good you are.
This one blocked by Jordan off of the foot of one of the Bulls, says Jack Neese.
It was a really nice one. Watch the defensive player come across from the other side. There it is, right there. Excellent play that time by Oakley.
4 minutes exactly left in the game.
5 seconds.
Barkley has it stripped, goes back up, no. Jaminski the board, turns, no. Jordan a rebound. 12 rebounds for Michael Jordan. 108-98. It's going to be uphill now.
Mainly because Jordan is on fire.
Here he is again. And an illegal defense. You should be able to do whatever you can out there to stop him.
Jimmy Lynon is all upset because they were going to double team the ball that time. And Jimmy is claiming that his man was on his way to the double team. In the NBA, you cannot double team a man who does not have the ball.
Otherwise, there'd be 3 guys on him all the time.
Right.
Bulls by 10, and they look for Jordan. Loses one man. Makes another.
Nice.
Hits the wide open Vincent. And there's a break for the Sixers. 3 on 3.
Oh, yes. And score it.
Cliff Robinson. We've seen some shots tonight. And there's another one.
What a great move. Watch him change hands here now. Watch him change hands. There it is there. Left-handed. Beautiful. Beautiful. It was a lucky shot, but it doesn't matter because it caught the rim. He had a really nice backspin that time, and when it hit the rim, it grabbed and it came right back in. Another miss. Holy mackerel. 16 foul shots.
Barkley, though.
But you know what? That was planned. They're right back in it. 6 down with 3 minutes to go.
108-102. Sellers under pressure. Henderson on him, but they get it to the open Vincent. Sam Vincent. Jordan and Henderson. Again, there's Vincent wide open, takes it to the hole. Followed up by Oakley. It all starts when you double team Jordan. That leaves Vincent wide open. So he goes down to the lane and pulls the defense toward him. And Oakley comes in and jams. Bulls 110, Sixers 102. A timeout called with 2:39 to go.
Barkley's man goes right to the rim and dunks the ball. it's the old story that when you teach rotating defense is that when you are rotating and running at a man, your primary job is not to allow him to beat you off the dribble. And that's what happened. When they came to Vincent, Vincent split right past Jaminski and the other player who came. Split them both and got inside. Unfortunately, Barkley had to go for him, and that left Oakley open for the dunk. Now, right now, in the last 2 minutes and 39 seconds, the 76ers have 2 timeouts and a 20, and the Bulls have 3 full timeouts.
Charles Oakley will go for a 3-point attempt here, or a 3-point play, should say, following his slam.
The major problem in this quarter has been the 6 turnovers by the 76ers, along with the foul shooting.
It's 111-102, and the clock ticking down. 2:35 left in the game. Cliff Robinson gets caught in double team traffic there and has to turn it over. Oakley caused that, coming in to help out. Cliff just ran right into a stone wall there and lost the ball trying to go around.
The Bulls are good at running the clock. It's a good team because they don't turn the ball over, and then this guy here very seldom does anything wrong with the ball.
Tried to find Sellers that time, did Michael J.
You know you have a nice basketball team, and you're always in a game every night. There's 6 seconds on the shot clock right now.
That time he goes up and over Barkley, and that leaves the boards from Oakley, and he's just going to pound his way up and down and finally gets fouled.
One of the key stats that you try to get through to your team is you try to keep your turnovers down to 15 to 17. Here's another strong move. Watch a little pump fake. Gets both guys up in the air, then a strong move by Oakley. And this is a team right now that has only committed 14.7 turnovers for the year. That's some stat.
The league's leading rebounder. We've got him for 17 in this game.
He struggled offensively, but he's had a good night on the foul line and a great night on the boards.
Averaging a little over 12 a game, so that won't hurt his average at all. 112-102, 2 minutes exactly to play as Barkley goes for 3, in and out. Jaminski the board, but first a whistle and a loose ball foul. And this goes against the Sixers. That'll be on Mike Jaminski, number 4.
They're shooting. It's a penalty. Jaminski pushed in the lower back there in order to get that offensive board. Now, right now, we can safely say that the Sixers are going to lose this game. Now, as of the end of tonight's game, the Sixers are out of the playoffs. Indiana has 34 losses in 6th place. Cleveland has 36 losses in 7th place. New York has 37 losses in 8th place. Then you have the Sixers in Washington with 38 losses each.
Here's Henderson, a little glide and slide and down the middle.
No basket.
Jaminski will be called for offensive interference that time on the cylinder.
It's just been a very frustrating night, a very tough night. The Sixers have complicated the situation. You got to give Michael Jordan his due. He had a great ball game, but the Sixers have really made life tough on themselves by missing the 16 foul shots and then complicating things with the great amount of turnovers.
Here's one stripped by Cheeks, who will have a run here. Cliff Robinson going to try and challenge Jordan. Does, and it's followed once by Cheeks. He doesn't get it. Who does? Brad Sellers, and he is fouled coming down with it. So the Sixers squander an opportunity right there, which kind of tells you a lot about the game tonight.
Yeah, well, you just give a... Now, just watch this shot by Robinson here, right here. I mean, see, that's a weak shot, and that has happened so many times tonight with him out of the half-court offense versus Sellers when Sellers was playing him really tough. He's left a lot of shots short tonight inside of the dotted line, and that's not like him. Usually he's automatic down in there. This is a big win by Chicago. They needed this one. It gives them a lot of confidence in their run to try to catch Atlanta, and more important, try to stay ahead of Milwaukee. Another offensive rebound.
This will be their 12th road win of the year.
See, this guy, you're not going to go out there. You got to lay off of him. Or you foul him, it's death. So what they do is they're able to just run the clock for as long as they want to.
He just took that wherever he wanted it. When he's got an open floor and nobody's double teaming him, he'll just take it wherever he wants to go with it. That was 49 points by Michael Jordan. We'll tell you a little bit more about what that means. Here's Vincent on the fly. Then Barkley and Sellers get hung up in midair. Good defense. Barkley off the foot of Sellers. The most points by a visiting player at the Spectrum is 49. By Michael Jordan, he's done it twice now. Could top that. He probably could care less at this point. 116-102 to go. Crowd wants Jordan to do something, as if they're not already seeing everything he's got. And a grab foul here by Henderson with 14 seconds to play. Jordan will take the rest of the night off. 49 points. Charles Oakley also out. There he is.
It's like we tell you at the top of the show. The young man is a great field goal percent shooter. He shoots over 50. He shoots over 80 on the line. More important, he's out there every night. He has not missed a ball game this year. He plays 40 minutes a game. And you have so many guys in this league complain when they play 36, 37 minutes of fatigue. This guy not only plays the minutes, he covers every stat that you have on a stat sheet.
20 out of 35 shooting tonight. He also had about 13 rebounds. Handful of assists.
Look at this. Sellers giving us a little camp time.
And so the Bulls pull away from the Sixers in the fourth quarter. They got a 19-point third quarter out of Michael Jordan that really started to flow the wrong way. And the Bulls win it tonight, 118-102. And we'll be back with more after this.